thought this was a, good opportunity for us to get the freshmen in to have him play. I thought Ronnie was good, he was active. Tyler did a good job rebounding. Ronnie made his free throws. I thought it was a good opportunity for those guys to play. We did a good job in the full court press for a few minutes there and got the game going in the right direction. And it was this is always a tough time period. We play this game and we don't play again until next Sunday and then the following Friday. So we have 2 games basically in 2 weeks. So I thought came through a hard, long trip, tough game on Tuesday, and today was had a good effort there on our full court defense, and established enough room there. But it was a good learning experience, and to get those young guys in the game was good.
Was the full court press something that you going into the game wanting to try out?
Well, we've used it, we practiced it, we haven't used it in a while. It was good. It was good. It was good tonight.
Jim, you got a couple different guys in a point guard. Trevor ran the point for a little bit. Bus was out there for a little bit. What do you think of those guys filling in with Tyler on the bench?
Mike, you mean? Or?
Yeah, I mean Mike played a little bit, but at one point I think you had Ron or BJ and Cooney were your guards at one point.
Well, in case Tyler ever dies incapacitated, then we'll use one of those guys.
Jim, what can you say about the inside play of Damon, what you've seen from him early on this season?
I think it's a work in progress. He's working at it. He's doing some things better, position better, finishing better up there. It's a process. I think we're doing a little better job of looking for him. We're still, we gotta get better in there. Something that we continually work on, are trying to improve and trying to get better there.
Was there anything that they did wrong before that took you guys by surprise?
No, I mean, they were good. They were very patient early. We knew the big kid could shoot. We just didn't get up on him. That happens. Players don't understand sometimes what they need to be worried about. And, but they were patient. They moved the ball. They did a good job, I thought, controlling the ball. We heard them with the press. And, that was where we turned the game back with the press.
Rakeem seemed to have a couple tough plays tonight. What did you see from him tonight?
I don't know. I didn't not much.
So that early play, I think, did he try and dribble up court or did he?
No, he didn't get the ball. He's got to go get the ball there. He just didn't get it. We got to get those balls. He didn't get one. Tyler didn't get one. He should have. Mike should have had one. We got to get those loose ball situations. Ronnie had the same thing. You can't. Those are the plays you have to make in tough games. You got to get those.
So I think you took 35 3-pointers today. It's a lot of threes for a team.
Pardon?
I think you took 35 3-pointers today.
Well, that's what people do against us when we play zone, so, I guess we're gonna do the same thing. It's tough to get it inside, they pack it back in there, and they're gonna make you shoot it. And, if you make 36% of them, it's 50, so you gotta take those shots.
Do you think BJ is still getting comfortable on the court with a shot?
BJ? I wouldn't say he looks very comfortable to me. When he makes one, maybe I'll think he's making progress.
Coach, when Ron was out there hitting his shots, were you looking for BJ and Tyler to kind of follow his aggression?
Well, Ronnie's, he finds shots. I told him at halftime, I hope his arm's not sore. But, he finds shots. And again, they're playing that zone, that defense, protecting the inside, which is what they should do. I mean, he's going to get looks. I was happy that he finally drove and made a play over there. Trevor made a nice play off the drive, and you can do that against zones. That's good to do. You don't have to just shoot it, but he was right. He doesn't worry too much. I mean, he just tries to go out and play. He's pretty loose. had a year of prep school in a high-quality prep school league, and he was the best player in the league, or voted that theoretically, whatever. So he's, I think he's got the ability to go out there and get something going on offense. Some days he shoots it really good in practice, and some days he can't hit the rim. I don't think I've ever had a player quite the extremes that he gets to, even within the game. He makes a nice three over there, the next one's lucky if it was still in the dome, and out of the building. He's just gotta be more consistent, takes time. He works hard every day. They work on their shooting every day. He's working with, one of the best shooters that's ever played in college, and, there's definitely some progress there, but I thought he was good. I thought Tyler was good. I thought Tyler was, aggressive. Couple bad fouls, but when you're pressing, there's gonna be some of those. We haven't pressed that much, and it's one of the reasons we don't press a lot. We don't wanna foul that much. I thought he was aggressive. He got on the boards, and I thought it was a good game for those two guys particularly.
Jim, how nice was it to get Nolan and Russ and Albert and all those
I
guys?
told Nolan to go sit up there with them. They wanted him. I was happy to let him go, but he threw up an air ball for him right away. Those guys are good kids. They work hard. We want to get them out there. But we need to play these freshmen, even if it's in a late game situation. It's still good for them to be out there to show them some tape of what they do. It's good to get that kind of experience.
What was it like to see Lazarus on the other bench?
Well, he's one of the great players we've had here, one of the best point guards, certainly the smartest point guard that we've ever had here. He loves the game, he knows the game, and I just think he'll be a great coach. I really do. I give their team a lot of credit. They moved the ball, they played well, they did a lot of good things. We're bigger and stronger than they are. They did all the things you need to do to try to be successful. They were good. The press hurt them a little bit, or it would have been much closer.
Coach, a lot of history at MSG. Are you looking forward to going back down to the city and getting back there?
Yeah, it's great to go there. We enjoy playing in New York, and St. John's is really playing well. They really got a good team, I think, and it'll be a great matchup. It'll be a great game.
Kind of on that, how important is it to keep on playing the Big East schools going?
Well, we're going to play. Again, that all. You're going to play non-league games, and we're going to play. Some of those teams over the years. And everybody will find out, once you get into a different league, those games they're not the same. They don't have the same meaning, and it's just the way it is. Before the Big East, our biggest game was St. Bonaventure. We don't play them, and nobody cares. So, and obviously fans are not disappointed that we're playing in the ACC. So that's the only people that really matter at the end of the day. If they're happy, then we're all happy. We'll see you next week.